What a crazy morning. I'm about to actually go home. There's too many random things going on today, and I'm not trying to be a part of it. So I did start off my day with an order from my house. It was a $34.50 Sprouts order, which ended up being $35.25. That was cool, but it was unusual because it was so high paying and so good, and I actually ended up getting it. That was awesome. But like a lot of weird things happened on the way to the Sprouts, right? A lot of unusual things that don't ever happen. And then I was making my way back to the Walmart, got a $53.34 Spark order for the curbside, which is, again, unusual. It has alcohol in it, but the alcohol is the smallest order, not the biggest, so I'm probably going to get the full tip because they ain't ordering no liquor store. And then also, as I was making my way to the Walmart, literally right around the corner from me, another Spark driver just got into an accident, and I actually have to go that way. Dang, I'm gonna have to go around this way now. Yeah, another Spark driver got into an accident, and the scary thing is as I was passing by, I saw a lot of kids standing outside, and that's a big fear. If I ever had children, like I wouldn't have this car if I had kids. If I would be driving something a lot safer, something a lot bigger, beefier, right? Probably get myself a Cybertruck. So if somebody ever hits me, they're screwed, right? They might not make it, but we'll be safe, right? So that's the scary thing is when I see kids, especially in a car accident, because they're young, right? It's just. I don't like to see it, but yeah, I have a $53 Spark order, so I'm gonna go ahead and chill out, check in. Still haven't even eaten breakfast, so I'm probably gonna eat my nuts because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since about, I think, what time did I go home yesterday? Like 7:30? Yeah, 7:30 is pretty much when I ate. Since then, I haven't eaten, and right now it's 9:40, so what is that, 7, 8, 9, so it's about 12 hours. It's not too bad, actually. No, it's more than 12. It's 14 hours. Yeah, 14, almost 15. Well, it's going to be, over 15 hours since I've last eaten because I'm cutting and I'm hungry. Let's go ahead and check into this order, and hopefully everyone's okay over there. That Spark driver's screwed, though. He's getting deactivated. So the last customer that I delivered to inside of this gated complex, I've delivered to her in the past, but she said that she had another delivery come last night that never actually made it to her door. I guess one of the Vinnies, she said that they put the order on the wrong side, or they put it at the wrong door. It is kind of a tough place, so I can't be too mad at them. I remember I've messed up too, where like the front of the, like when you go somewhere, right, you see how these houses, you would go through the front door, it's nice and easy to look at. That condo, the front door is in the back of the building, and it's on the back of all of them. I don't know why they designed it like that, but you have to take the groceries and go all the way around the whole building and then up the stairs to deliver the order. So hey, you're wishing well over there. I think I'm gonna get the full tips on all of them, just because she was supposed to get that order delivered yesterday. She got it delivered today, and she forgot about the wine too, so I'm pretty sure there's no liquor stuff on that. Actually, yeah, I've delivered to her in the past and I've always gotten the full tip. So that was a $53 order. That's freaking sick. I never got a chance to actually mention this order. It's a $20.51 shopping order to go 1.1 miles. I already shopped for the items. The reason I didn't mention it was because I was coming back from the Chick-fil-A. I just wanted to eat my salad. I got the market salad today for 300 calories because I'm cutting. I went inside, shopped for it, and now I'm on the way to the customer. Don't know why, but every time I deliver to this guy's somewhat of a regular for me as well. He's not far away. He's only 1 mile away, which is cool, but every single time I get to his I guess house, I don't know, business / house, he never wants to open the door. I ring the doorbell, I knock, I call, I text, and they don't answer the door, so I have to look through the, it's like they don't want to answer, but they have alcohol in the order. So if I don't get the ID, I have to take the entire order back. I'm not trying to do that. I'd rather get the tip. And then he asked me about the creamer, and I was like, bro, you didn't order any creamer, man. I made the executive decision to go ahead and pick up this Dragon Phoenix Chinese order on DoorDash. Been sitting over here at the Walmart for quite a minute. Haven't gotten any shopping orders in. There have been a couple curbside orders, which I wasn't going to take. Actually, it's weird because I see the wages. I call them wages because if you're going to take curbside orders, that's like $14 for 5-6 miles. You're a wagey. Oh, actually, never mind. That order's right there. $14 for 8 miles. But there was another one, too. They took some of the trashier ones. I don't want to do those. I also don't want to sit here doing nothing. So we're going to make $11. It's just Dragon Phoenix is kind of slow. Every time I go in there, it's always a long wait. And then, yeah, I have to actually do this now because my completion rate is on 93%, so that's actually getting kind of low. But it's tough, man. You know, you go to these places like, oh, can you wait 15 extra minutes? Like, no, I can't do that. Feel the rain on your skin. This job is freaking boring. I had a tough time sleeping last night, so I'm tired. I wanna go home and sleep. Yes, dropped off that last order. Let me actually, was it $11? I think it was $11. Yep, it was $11, man. $8 tip on that. I mean, I can't be mad. It gave me something to do. I mean, the thing is, right? It's slow. It's very slow. It's a nice day outside, though, but very slow. Also over there, very nice day outside, but very slow. Still did not get a round robin in. No spark orders, actually. Oh, man. The casual Saturday for me, man. Saturdays are some of my worst days. I thought today was going to be different considering the start, but yeah, can't put it past Saturdays to be terrible in my market. I mean, I guess I could do this order. $25.66. It's a curbside, 7 miles. Where's the shopping orders, man? It's Saturday. I want the shopping orders. But for now, yeah, we're gonna have to do this order. $25.66. They're all house drop-offs, which is one reason I took it. The 7 miles I do get annoyed with. I miss the days of having 2 customers, because back then, man, you'd get all the orders would be like under 5 miles. Those were nice, and then you could always make it back for the next one. Not saying that we won't be able to make it back for this one. It does get kind of annoying having that 3rd customer, though. I'm here, though. Let's chill out, and then we'll check in and do it. It looks like it's going to be another PDQ type of day. Getting kind of hungry again. I've been so low-calorying myself. I know I shouldn't. It's just really hard to eat healthy when you're out here without wasting a lot of time, right? Because if I go to like a better style restaurant, right, not fast food, it's a long wait. I mean, that's one thing I like about Clean Eats is, I mean, they sometimes make me wait a long time. $19, 20 miles, not doing that. Sometimes they do make me wait a little bit, but it's not super long, right? It's like, it's not fast food, but it's quick food. I don't want to get stuck somewhere, you know, waiting a long time, missing out on orders. So I think it's going to be a PDQ type of day. I'm just not going to get the sauce. Time to go inside the Winn-Dixie and make some DoorDash dollars. I actually just got my lunch as well. I just finished eating. $25.44. Showed up for 21 items, but I counted it out and it's actually going to be 16 items because of the duplicates. 16 items for 25 bucks. That's all me, man. DoorDash been coming in clutch with these Winn-Dixie orders. Yeah, I'm getting so annoyed with today. I don't know why this keeps happening, where I have these really good starts and then for some reason it just stops. Like, come on, it's Saturday. I mean, I know people go out and stuff, but it still should be busy enough on a Saturday to still be moving around and doing orders. I've been sitting now for over 40 minutes. Car was off for a little bit of it. The other half of it, I was talking to my girlfriend. But yeah, because she wasn't feeling well. But still, like, I've been sitting over here for over 40 minutes and I'm just not getting anything. $4, 7.6 miles, garbage again. And yeah, I'm still in low power mode trying to conserve my battery. I'm tempted to call it, actually. Like, at this point, like, it's gotten to a point where it's like, man, bro, come on. Like, it's Saturday. Nobody wants anything. I can't get a single order. I see other drivers here. I just don't know if they're all in there doing shopping orders. Am I the only one who, am I just not allowed to work? Like, if I'm not allowed to work, just tell me, just, you know, I would like a pop-up. If the pop-up could just come up and say, you are not allowed to work. Everybody else is allowed to make money except for you. I would be okay with that because at least I would be transparent. But having me sit here and think about getting an order, like, come on, like, where's the money at? It would definitely be depressing to lose half of this tip. $81.92. 3 customers, 5.7 miles. It has a $71 tip on it between the 3 customers. Now, there is alcohol. It's just beers for one of them. They're all very big orders except for one that's going to Wahoo's. I don't know how much the Wahoo's tips just because it's only like one thing 5 times. So that one's a very small order. But the other 2 orders are very big. One of them has alcohol. The other very big one, actually the biggest one has no alcohol. And then the second biggest one has alcohol. But man, if I lost half the tip, it would still be worth it to do this. Don't get me wrong, because what's 70 divided by 2? Like 35 on top of the other thing. So it would be over $40 for the offer. But man, I would like to get that $81, you know? I should ask them. I definitely should, right? I should definitely, when I get to the customer who has the alcohol, I should say, did you have a liquor delivery with this order, a separate delivery? So then that way I know and I won't be disappointed tomorrow. Call me crazy, but I think that entire tip is going to actually stay. I mean, they were downstairs waiting for me. They had just came in. They were tourists, right? That's kind of like the worst, right? You don't want tourists. But they were downstairs waiting for me. They did not have any other bags, right? So that's the first thing, right? They didn't have any other bags.
Is it possible that they could have gotten it and taken it back up? Yes, but I was already en route, right? I was one of the first people to get loaded, and liquor stores on a different spot and stuff like that, right? So I got there. They didn't mention anything about a second order. They actually were telling me about how they were worried that they were going to miss me because their flight got delayed. So that also gives me a hint that maybe no liquor, right? And the last reason I think that there's not going to be any liquor delivery is, so I don't think anyone came before me, and while I was dropping it off, it's not far away from the Walmart. If somebody was doing the liquor portion of it, they would have gotten there. While we were unloading and I went upstairs with them because they had a really big order, we needed 2 carts. You know, I helped them. Nobody else came. So I'm thinking, man, if I'm thinking, I'm about to get this full $80, and that's insane. Yep, I'm calling it. I just can't take it anymore with Spark today, man. I'm sitting at the Walmart for so long. There's absolutely no shopping orders, which is weird. I'm literally right on Walmart's pin. I'm not getting any shopping orders. I don't know if the other people were. I didn't really see many of them running in and out of there. So wasn't many shopping orders. The curbsides also, it's like, they're bad. I mean, unless you get lucky, like we got lucky with that $80 one, but so many of them today have just been like so average. The last ones that I got was a $17 one for 6 miles, an $18 one for 5.5 with alcohol in it. It's like, man, I'm not trying to do that on a Saturday. I'm trying to do big baller orders. I'm trying to be a somebody, man. I'm not trying to do these nobody orders, but they ain't sending me any big ballers. I did the calculations, and I'm going to be finishing with $253.41. So that $80 one did actually help out a lot. And $250 for a Saturday is actually really good for me. Saturdays are usually some of my worst days. I pretty much dread working Saturdays because it's like, man, nobody wants anything, right? The only thing available is Walmart. We did have some Winn-Dixie orders that came in. That was nice, but you can't really count on that because how many people are opening up DoorDash and saying, oh man, I sure would love to get Winn-Dixie delivered, right? If they're going to do that, they're going to do it through Instacart, or they'll do the Spark stuff. And I think it's actually cheaper to go through Spark. It might be, unless you need that like service fee. $146.35. Oh, there we go, 35 cents for Solana. We still have our 0.89 Sol in the account. Just because it's up, I'm gonna go ahead and buy $10 worth, which is gonna give me 0.0, how much? 0.067. Buy now. There we go. Order is completed. If Solana could go to like $450, that would be really awesome. That would be really awesome for me, because then I could retire from door dashing. But until it does that, I can't retire from door dashing. I'm gonna have to continue door dashing and buying more Solana and actually using that Solana to keep building my website. But man, I'm just so out of it, man. I don't know if you can tell from just me talking right now. Yeah, I'm stumbling over my words, bro. I can't take it no more, man. Saturdays suck. The trade was successful. I got my 0.067 Sol. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good night, guys.